Terry, there's something like massively
Terry,
wrong with you.
there's
I
something
really
massively
liked
wrong
hearing
with
that.
you.
I can't believe what I just
I
witnessed.
can't believe what I just witnessed.
The way you described to me.
I mean, the way you described to me how I stalked a dying veteran clear down to when he passed away and his life ended, and I just can't believe what I witnessed in myself. I mean, Terry, I just can't believe you. I like to be self-righteous and look like a complete hypocrite.
How?
How?
The way you described to me what happened in Michigan Maid's chat, and what actually happened.
What actually happened is I also harassed a grieving wife because of what I did with her husband right afterwards. Befriended her and pretended like I was so sorry. But I just like to judge others and have a whole history online of just arguing with people because my life is so pathetically painful, and Jeffrey pays for everything, and I just can't believe people.
Two separate incidences. I don't know.
Yeah, that was two separate incidences. First I bullied and harassed a grieving wife of a dying man. As she lived out her last peaceful moments, I made it the biggest nightmare for her as possible. That was the two aspects, and then I started on her, but I said I was sorry, so that makes everything better, Terry. And I just go right back to what I like to do. I like Jeff to buy me jewelry, and it's what I like to do online. It's what I spend my days trolling people, harassing them, and sitting in the judgment seat, showing my pretty face and my lips. I have my lips all puffed up, beautiful, that Jeff paid for. And yeah.
What's wrong with your memory or your recollection or your awareness of your behavior? But you're not. I used to think that you thought you were being funny. Like you found edgy, misogynistic type banter with women. I thought you thought it was funny. I was wrong. You're predatory.
Yeah, you're predatory, and I don't like predatory people. I just like Daniel Mitchell, teaming up with him and trolling Monograph and blaming him for the most dark, sick sexual things done to children and dead people, and pretending like Monographs on a site, and I never said a single word, but I supported it all on a channel called Bunny. I was the bunny, and me and Daniel never said a word for months till it was all over. I mean, I don't like predatory people. I just like being predatory.
Your comments to Laura, which you did not tell me, okay, were predatory. Telling a woman that you want to take them to a hotel room, put a bag over their head, basically rape them, and then slam the door on your way out.
I can't stand people that abuse women and treat them like objects. I just like to, online date. Do not sub me, asshole, Lynn, and play with his mind because I like the way he abuses people. I mean, that's what I like. And so yes, I stand up against people that abuse women. And that's just me. I mean, if all American women are what you think they are, selfish and abusive, well, I don't know.
Good riddance. I'm done.
I mean, good riddance to myself.
That's predatory behavior.
I don't like predatory
that
behavior.
Goes beyond the line of
I just be friend with them and try to get them to fall in love with me so I can play with their minds and feelings like I did to John Evans and passed his porn around where he had a blue rubber band, and I knew that too, and that was okay. That was not predatory. He insulted me. That's why I did that. Yeah.
A sadist.
I like sadist masochists like Daniel and Lynn.
And you have a daughter.
And I have a kid, and I make sure I post them online right before the eyes of the most sickest, demented, psychotic trolls and cyber bullies online. And I use them for, what's that word that Katie always used? Troll fodder.
Because there's a clear-cut difference between telling a woman to get in the kitchen and go make a sandwich,
just Lynn can do that.
Telling a woman that you're going to put a bag over their head and raise them
that's just wrong. I make sure I'm a good example and then go judge others. Because I'm the most victimized, misunderstood working woman, because I do projects out in the garage, that ever lived. I relate to Von Helm. I really do. He's just misunderstood. Maybe Agent 19 can kind of smooth things over, because he would probably understand that I had a bad childhood.
But for real, what's wrong with you? You have a daughter.
And I have a kid that special needs, and he needs extra attention, and I make sure he has less attention because I'm more interested in strangers and weirdos on the internet. And so yeah.
It's concerning, Jerry. I mean,
I'm concerning for myself.
I can't excuse that for you.
I can excuse me, but not other people. Yeah, Jeff's calling me. I need to set him straight, and so he allows me online in peace. I'm gonna go. I just can't believe people on the internet, how they act. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say.